मेरी बाइक। हेलो गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल। होप करता हूँ आप सब एकदम मस्त हो। So I just started my ride and it just started raining only. It's just been 2 minutes I left from my house and I'm scared if I'll keep my GoPro on it will start raining. So I'll just be keeping my GoPro inside and I'll meet you guys once the rain stops. See ya. So it's been almost 1 hour 20 minutes since I left home. The kilometers I've covered is around 50. It's quite less because I stay in a hill station and yeah, early morning it was night, so I wasn't able to cover much. So now I'm pulling. Guwahati is approx 40, less than 40 kilometers. And my total journey is around 587 kilometers to Kakarbitta, the border area that we are going. So I'm riding to Nepal. I planned my trip for roughly 7 to 8 days, I guess. Taking 2 more days in hand in case I want to stay longer. So total trip will be of around 10 days. So guys, we have reached Guwahati. Here it's showing me estimated time of arrival 3:22, but I think that I'll reach around 5 or 6 o'clock because I'll be taking a breakfast break after 2 hours or so. Plus now the weather is very pleasant, but after I think so after 8 or 9 there will be a lot of heat, around 30 degrees I guess. These truck drivers, very scary. Yeah, 496 kilometers are remaining, which will be covered in 10 hours approx according to Google. But I'm not going to stretch so much. I'll be taking breaks quite often. The new highways made in Assam are so nice, especially the ones that go through Guwahati city. Okay guys, I'll meet you for my breakfast. Hello guys, I'll see ya. Look at this, yeah. Riding a long ride after almost 2 years. My last long ride was in 2022 to Ladakh. Now this is like yeah. I was saying, my last long ride was in 2022 to Ladakh. Now it's in 2025 to Nepal. I wish to ride frequently, but due to some unforeseen situations and all, I'm unable to ride. Today's day is gonna be a little boring. It's just straight highways and nothing else. So tomorrow, most probably I'll be entering Kakarbitta, the border area, by 5. And after that, the ride is gonna be really fun. Exploring a new country altogether. So we have crossed Guwahati city, and this is Brahmaputra river. So peaceful riding after so long. reached Rakya. 440 kilometers to go to Pakarvitta, and I guess around 380 kilometers to Siliguri. So we have reached Nalbari. I've clocked roughly around 170 kilometers. The road seems to be so even, but my bike is jerking a lot. I don't know why. Some air problem or something. I'm just going to check at the next fuel station. I need to put fuel also. There's such big factories out here. Towards the right. I guess it's a warehouse or a factory, I'm not sure. It's showing me that my mileage is 31 around, but I don't know why I'm feeling it's way less. Yesterday I fueled up for almost 820 rupees. It just took me around 150 kilometers to exhaust that. I'm not sure the kind of mileage that I'm getting, so I've done a full tank now. I'll be checking it. The time is almost 7. I'm feeling so hungry, but there's nothing open to eat. My wake since 2:30, so I'm feeling very hungry today. So I usually eat around 10 or 11. I have no idea. Kilometers left is 393. There's a wine shop on the highway which shouldn't be there. There's a wine shop and no oil. That's nice. So pretty. Almost 250 kilometers done, and there are just farms all around me. One problem I'm facing is with this upper TFT, it has become loose. To tighten it, I have the wrench, but it's inside the seat. And to remove the seat, I'll have to take out the side bags. Too much hassle, so I won't do it today. I'll be doing it tomorrow. I stopped and I had a tea, so I'm not feeling that hungry anymore. I'll be taking my food, like brunch, as in around 10:30, 11. And we have entered Bongaigaon. So this is the last district of Assam. I'm not sure though. Okay. So pretty. I thought it would rain, but it didn't. The weather is clear now. The sunny, not rainy, the perfect weather to ride. I'm listening to emotional songs and I think, yeah, feels good. limit is 85. And no, 85. Trucks speed limit is 80. But for two-wheelers, they did not mention it only. I feel like you can ride as fast as you want. No one is going to stop you. So we have done 280 kilometers and I want to take a water break. Look for a shop that is selling water. The sun has risen. I just hope that it doesn't get too hot. But the air is cool, so yeah, that's fine. Blue hasn't started as of now. Maybe after riding 50, 60 kilometers, 100 kilometers in stretch, my bumps is to ache. But this air cushion seat works really good. Almost did 280 kilometers without taking much stop. So yeah. And no pain till now. So I would recommend it. Should buy it if you are looking for something cozy and comfy for your bum. Go ahead and buy the air seat. So I was looking for reviews of the air seats and also, but air seat is the best one. Gel seats, many bad reviews are there and I haven't tried it, so I can't vouch for it. Now the landscapes have changed totally. The roads are so good. And Siliguri is almost 220 kilometers left now. Still I did not find a good place to eat. Yeah, I'm looking for it. Let's see. When do I find it? It's almost 8:43 now. So I stopped by here to have food. I ordered chana masala and roti. It was really good. Not know the name. Just I came from there. It's very reasonable. 120 bucks for 3 rotis and chana masala. Damn good. My tummy is full now. We have done 351 kilometers since the morning. So we have just entered West Bengal. As mentioned out there is a police check post out there. It was written, "Welcome to West Bengal." This is my first time traveling on this highway. I've never used a vehicle to travel here. I've always traveled by trains or planes. Just entered West Bengal. It's just been 2 minutes and the condition of the highways are fucked. Trucks are parked. Bikes have started coming the wrong way. Pull-up cars are being pulled by man on the highway. I don't understand. It's a national highway. NH27. And still the condition is so unsafe. On duty इसका नंबर प्लेट भी नहीं दिख रहा है मेरे को. और लेके जा रहा है ट्रेन के टायर्स. अभी 189 किलोमीटर रह गया है. जब 200 किलोमीटर रह गए थे, that time this became a single lane road. Yeah. There are tea gardens all over around there. On both the sides, and on this side, but on the left there are tea gardens. I wish my bike had cruise control. It would have been so much easier. I could have stretched a bit, but it's been more than 50 kilometers, but the single lane road is still going on. Bridges on both sides. So that's for the railways, I think. Bumps have started to hurt now. The road conditions are so bad. Just one lane road. Siliguri is more 88 kilometers to go. I need to take a small break. The driving sense is so shit out here. So finally, after almost, I guess, remaining 94 kilometers, for more than 100 kilometers it's just a single lane road, and after that the two lane has started. I don't know how long will it continue. More 94 kilometers are left. Estimated time is 2 hours more, 2 hours 7 minutes to be precise. So I just fueled up. So the fuel rate was 105 out here. So the total fuel that went was 1145. This is the third fuel up. The first one was in Shillong of 820 rupees. The second was in Assam for 1200, I guess. And this is the third one, 1145. So 504 kilometers of the ride is completed. Remaining 84. I think so, 90 almost. I'll have to search for a hotel also once I reach there. So yay, good progress. Let's keep on pushing. So we have reached Siliguri, I guess so. Meaning 35 more kilometers are left to reach Nepal Kakarpetta border. It's fun. Bums are paining like crazy. No, not yet, I think so. And the signboard showing Siliguri is in front. There's 5 more kilometers or 10 more kilometers. But here it's written Siliguri Traffic Police Metropolitan Traffic. It's Siliguri only, I guess. So almost 7 kilometers left at the border. The border area is so pretty. Both sides there are tea gardens. As you said, when your ass hurts, what you're supposed to do is get up and ride. The Nepal border. So you need to get your bags and all scanned from there. This check post. Now we are just crossing the bridge and entering Nepal. The Bhansar office, I asked the officer, he said it's on the right. So we'll get down in front of the Bhansar office, get the Bhansar and head to Nepal. Today I'll be staying near border only. Tomorrow I'll be heading towards Kathmandu. So this is the Bhansar office we just entered. 7 days permit. It's costing you 1400 200 per day. So I requested them to give me a 10-day permit, which they do not do, but I eagerly requested them, so they agreed. And for 2000 rupees they give me a 10-day permit. Plus after that you need to come outside and pay the road tax. The road tax costs you roughly 210 rupees per day.